Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video here. Kind of wanted to provide you guys with a little bit of an update. I haven't uploaded a video in quite some time. I've been running into some road, I don't want to call them roadblocks, maybe road bumps. So I've been having some issues with the chairs. Initially I was going to make the chairs adjustable height and then move back and forth. That proved to be a very complicated issue, especially when you use car seats, because you're gonna have to devise mechanisms. And look, I want to get in this thing and start flying it. I pretty much have, when it comes to being able to assemble the whole cockpit, I am pretty much 80% there. I got all the parts that I need. I got everything. I think the only peripheral that I'm missing at this point, the only peripherals that I'm missing at this point are the overhead panel, which should be coming soon, and then I'm missing the radio panels for the center pedestal. I'm missing the radio panels, the transponder, the flow light panels, and that's about it. Everything else we got the MCDUs, we got the ECAM panel, we have the throttle. We're using thrustmaster throttle, flaps, and speed brake option as of right now until something better presents itself. We honestly have everything else that we need to be able to get up, to be able to get this sim up and going, as far as, you know, assembling and testing and all that good nonsense. Like I said, I wanted to provide you guys with an update and kind of show you guys what we're working on. Today we'll probably take a look at the solution that I came up with for the actual seats, and then we're going to take a look at the final products when it comes to my side pedestal, which I have completed, and then we'll move on from there. I've done some testing with the paint of the MIP. I think the MIP panels, instead of spraying them, I think I'm going to brush them, because I've done some testing on an extra panel that I have, and when you brush it, it comes out really good. So there's no reason for me to get all geared up and get my pneumatic sprayer out and all that nonsense and make a mess. I think that brushing is a perfectly viable option. So all right, guys, so as I stated before, we're going to tackle the seat first and foremost. Now, these are the seats that I picked up used market. This particular seats came out of a CRV. They have the armrest on one side. So what I've chose to do when it comes to this particular seats is I'm gonna put the armrest on the side stick side. That way you can rest your arm on the actual armrest while you operate the side stick. As you can see, like I said, these are used seats. They are dirty, so they need to be thoroughly cleaned, which I am going to do that. As of right now, we're just trying to get them all complete. That way they're ready to go and roll into the sim itself. And then after the platform has been built and all the good stuff, which I already have the platform built, I'm not going to bore you with that, you know, sawdust making, cutting wood and all that stuff, and making the actual box where this seat is going to sit on top. I'm just going to show you the way I'm going to install it on the actual seat, which is easily bolting it to the bottom with 4 bolts and nuts. And I do have some spacers that I printed out to kind of lift the seat off of the platform or the box itself when it comes to clearance and all that good stuff. But you guys will see that. So what I come up with is a simple box. That's all it is, a box with some these are actually cargo rollers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but these are what the wheels that get it's like a ball bearing, honestly, and it's got a 360 rotation, so it's sitting on cargo rollers pretty much. That way you can easily push yourself back, forward, sideways, diagonal, whichever way you want. You can adjust your position in relation to the actual cockpit. So that's literally how the seat is mounted. It's on top of the platform. It is an average height of about, I think it's between 43 and 45 centimeters. I don't know how many inches that equates to. Let's find out. As it sits right now, what do we got? We got about 18 inches. So 18 inches from the deck of the sim itself. That's how high that seat is going to be, which is average position when it comes to height. Because the minimum, like I said, 18 inches in centimeters, it was, what are we looking at centimeters here? Exactly, at the highest point, it's going to be 45 centimeters. You know how the seat in the front kind of scoops up a little bit. So at its highest, it's 45 centimeters. Its lowest, I think it's going to be 43 or something like that. Average, the travel of the actual seat itself is minimum, like all the way down, it's going to be 38 centimeters, which is literally like extremely low. There's no way that anybody's flying with the seat position at 38 centimeters. You're literally on the floor. And then at its highest, it's 58, I believe 56. So 38 to 56 centimeters at its highest. Now, when you bump this thing up to 56 centimeters, you are literally like, your head is gonna hit the damn roof of the plane. So that's not even feasible. So what I did is I picked something in between. That's about average height for the average person, right? I'm talking 5'6", 5'7", up to 6 feet. I think it's gonna be way comfortable. And that's around the 35 to 30, what I say, 30, 40, 43, right? Is that what I say? Yeah, 43 to 45 centimeters from the actual deck. So that's the way the seats are gonna work. That's the way they're gonna roll. Obviously, we already got the other one done as well. So both of the seats are done. They just need to be cleaned. So we're gonna do that soon. We're gonna clean them with the little vacuum type suction carpet cleaner type deal for the car seats. We're gonna make sure that they're nice and clean. I'm gonna put the side pieces, the plastic pieces of the seats, I'm gonna put those plastics back on. I might even paint them the same color as the base. I might just actually paint them now that I'm thinking about it. All right, guys, so next we are going to paint all the MIP panels for our cockpit. Remember, this is only the first coat, so it's not gonna look great. But let's show you guys what that looks like. Again, fellas, remember this is only the first coat. We're gonna let this dry for a few hours, and then we're gonna give it a second coat. The panels are painted, they're done. They're just drying right now. Let me move this thing out the way so you guys can see what we got going on here. So initially I was gonna brush them, which I did. I did the first hand brushing it, but as I stated initially, if I didn't like the way they were turning out, I was gonna go revert to spraying, which I did. I broke out my spray gun, my pneumatic spray gun, and loaded up with paint, and off we went. I think they came out great. Obviously, you can still see some of the artifact from 3D printing, but it doesn't matter to me. I did a couple of coats, spraying them on each, and now they're just drying. Like I said, if you look up close, let me see how close I can bring you here. If you look up close, you can see that it is a 3D printer part, obviously, but I don't care. It looks good. The paint is matched. All right, guys, so I think what we're gonna do next is we're gonna finish the side pedestals. All right, so this is the pedestal, obviously the inside of it. Nothing crazy here. We're just gonna pop that bad boy in from the bottom, just like that. We have our right stick mounted. Good to go. All right, guys, we finally got everything mounted here. When it comes to the side pedestals, they're pretty much ready to rock and roll. Literally, all we need to do is put them in place, hook them up to the PC with a USB cable, both the tillers and the actual side sticks, and we're ready to fly, baby. We're getting closer and closer. So here's how the side pedestal came out. I gotta say, I am very, very happy with how they came out. They looking absolutely fantastic. Huge shout out again to Mr. XP72. Big up to you, my friend. Thank you so much for donating this right side stick for the cockpit build. Appreciate you. I salute you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I can't thank you enough. What is going on, everybody? Day 2 here. We got Turbo in the house. Say hello, Turbo. He's been here. He was here bright and early. Threw me off bed this morning. Fan is going. Been working on some stuff here. We got we started doing something with the MIP here. We got the upper shelf realized. It is all wrapped in leather and all that good nonsense. So I guess the idea next is we're gonna start putting in the MIP and all the panels and all that good nonsense is gonna start taking shape. So I figure we'll take you guys along for the good old ride. What is going on, guys? So my boy Turbo just took off. He had to go for the day. Thanks to him and his huge help today, we made some real good progress. We got carpet laid down, we got the seat cleaned, we built the MIP pedestal. Obviously you all know they're done. Now everything is in somewhat in the place where it needs to be. We just need to work out the angles of the actual side TVs. The distance is about right. We need to lower the TVs a little bit because they're too high. So we do have that adjustability with the stands that we purchased. So that's not going to be an issue. So again, keep in mind, this is not a complete product. Okay, this is still very much in the phase of build construction. A lot of stuff is somewhat where it needs to be with measurements and everything else. Like I said before, those TVs, the side TVs, that side and this side, they're not angled correctly. Okay, they're too narrow right now. We need to set them on the ground, right next to the actual platform, and angle them some more. So keep that in mind. But having said that, you guys can see we laid down carpet on the cockpit floor. Nothing is bolted in place. Okay, so keep that in mind. Nothing is bolted in place. We just placed it there to kind of get an idea on where things that we're gonna go and how things we're gonna sit. As you can see, you know, the pedestal are just sitting like this. They're not even straight. Like I said, keep that in mind. Nothing is fixed into place as of right now. We're just trying to get an idea. Okay, this is where it needs to be. That's how it needs to sit. But as you can see, the actual Glareshield the FCU EFIS and the Glareshields panels, they're not secured into place. They're just sitting on top of the platform right now. We did make a nice little platform for all wrapped in leather, as you can see underneath. We're just gonna have to put some lighting under there. But yeah, all the panels are installed. The monitors are installed. Everything is looking actually really good, man. Everything that you see on this MIP, except for the screens, obviously, except for the monitors, all the panels you see on there are a product of SL3 simulation, including the Glareshield wings right there, that one and that one. Absolutely fantastic stuff by SL3 simulation. If you don't know what SL3 simulation is, please go check them out. But as you can see, like I said, same thing on the side pedestal, wrapped in leather on the top. We got the side sticks. The side pedestal actually came out really good. I'm really happy with how those came out. Well guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode, for this video. Like I said, this is not a one-day video. This video has been taken in the span of, I think, the last 3 days. That TV in between recordings here, I have actually put the TV down on the ground. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all three TVs. We're gonna put them down on the ground and then just slide the actual platform forward. I think that's gonna be the best solution because that puts the TVs at the right height. And even though initially I wanted to put the TVs on the platform, I think it's better that we put them off the platform. That way we can angle them even more if we need to do so I think that's a viable solution. It's been a long time coming. Obviously we're not done yet. We still have a lot of, it seems like we're done. It seems like hey, you know, another couple of things here and there and we're done. But trust me when I say, I mean, all this stuff is just laying on top of there. The actual Glareshields and the FCU and EFIS, it's just laying on top. It's not installed yet. So we're gonna have to come up with a mounting solution for that particular for the Glareshield itself, and then, you know, the cover, wrap it in leather and all that good nonsense. The only thing that's not going to be functional on the actual MIP is going to be the standby indicator. The standby indicator is going to be there. You'll be able to actually see it, but the buttons and the knob on the standby indicator are just going to be for looks. We're getting there, fellas. I am very proud and excited on what we have accomplished so far. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see what's going on behind me. I mean, look at this thing, dude. It's starting to take shape. I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time, and the fact that we're getting to the point where we can actually do it. And let me tell you, man, it's been a pretty exciting and arduous road to navigate, but it's pretty damn cool. Somebody's mowing that lawn. I am sorry if you hear that in the background. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. Since we got this going on in the background, I'm gonna say goodbye to you all. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this project? How do you like it so far? And until next time, I will tell you, I don't know if you guys can tell I'm exhausted, guys, but until next time, I will tell you what I always tell you. I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out.